Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. It has been quite a long time since I recorded the last episode. I was away for 3 weeks, so I have been pre-recording these previously. So we're going to kind of have to take a moment to get back in the swing of things here. Now, I know when we left off, we were finishing up some jobs here, and we have a cutscene we need to see in the Clockwork City here for progressing to the side quests. I don't know if this is needed specifically for Nelveska Temple. I haven't re-looked this up. This is going off of memory. I just know we need to do that, and then we're doing the temple, so it's not that complicated. Unless I've forgotten something, and then it will be that complicated. Thank you, Dryer. Terrible timing. Okay, so there is a job here at this tavern, which is why we're starting here. Cathedona. I'm terribly shy, so much so that I've never had a real conversation with anyone. Please help me learn how to speak with other people. Okay, sending somebody. Who are we going to send? Was Paige done? I think Paige was kind of done. I feel like how much value do we get on some of these characters actually by sending them on anything? I don't know. Let's do Alicia, Hertz, and then Jillian might be done too. I don't think Batterick is, so we'll send Batterick? I should have checked. Whatever. Alright, Lionel Castle. Also have an errand here. Okay, and then, yeah, let's go to Clockwork City and get this cutscene out of the way. Father, what is this monstrosity? I'm not entirely sure. I've been assembling it from pieces recovered in Tunnel 83. It has the look of an orrery. To hear it said it does, What was that? This device reacts to auracite as well? What's this? There's a mark inscribed upon the base. I don't know what zodiac symbol that is. Indeed, another stone appears to be required. Then I suppose we had best begin searching. Alright, pretty short, basic cutscene, but yeah, some sort of prereq for something or other. And no errands here. Okay. So, let's see. I'm gonna take a moment to look through the party for myself. Alright, yeah, so Lavian is the only one of the high-level people who's not finished with all her abilities. A ship escorting an emissary from Lionel Castle has been set upon by pirates and sunk. It seems the vessel's cargo was very important. Indeed, as the castle staff are panicked beyond words, I myself smell a money-making opportunity. Alright, sending out then Lavian, Radcliffe, Derek, I guess. I'll assume this is something we can succeed at, I guess. Okay, then we're gonna finish both of these. I honestly have no memory of where I sent out the other job. I'll probably have to look that up at some point by rewatching my own videos, but for now, we'll just focus on completing what we've got here and then worry about that later. Okay, report from Limberry Castle. I don't know if I said it was in a different place than Limberry, but the one we left off on from previous episode was Limberry, it turns out. I had to actually figure out where to find that information in game because I went to the wrong city initially. Lake Postcast Depths. Your typical default filler dialogue, and we get from this a wonder. Summit Falls, 5,000 bucks, few hundred. Okay, there was 3 errands here. That's crazy. Okay, I think we leave that. I don't remember if I planned to do all of these last episode, but I'm probably gonna retool that idea if I did say I was going to do these all, because it seems a little excessive. So, what do I want on this guy? Shirodori was like the big thing, right? So Bone Crusher, who cares? Whip Katana, maybe Double Hand I could save up for, but like, I don't think that matters. I probably should just start taking stuff here. So this is just damage. Feed on the target's MP. Effects slow to enemies. Confuse and Doom. That must be damage? Physical healing and increased speed, regen and haste. Yeah, I think saving up for like Masamune or whatever. Maybe. Again, don't remember if I had previously stated a different plan in a previous episode at any point, but currently that's how I'm feeling. One spell left here. And then Ava, the Time Age. 340 points. You've learned probably everything important, right? Teleport, probably the next thing to get, right? Heisha and Sloja, I seem to recall, were awful, if I'm not mistaken. I could put them back on a job here, go pick up the other people, and then come back this way. I don't know what makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. Well, there's also, I feel like we also had other jobs here. Let's just... Oh, we also need to think about Agrius' side quest, because it's coming up at the end of this month. So let me plan a route for that, actually. Okay, another report here for Catadona. Okay, maybe a failure? I'm not even honestly going to check the characters at that point. Oh my god, every time it's a battle. Alright, Lionel Castle. Lionel Emissary. Yada yada yada. Okay, another treasure. Fancy helmet. Parade helm. Okay, no follow-ups. So that was Radcliffe. 288. We got X Potion. Probably just saving up for Auto Potion then on him. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be downranking Bravery. That was actually a goal of upcoming stuff here. 144 Geomancer. Okay, yeah, just learning whatever. $400 is our last thing here, I believe. Yep. Okay, so that's it for that. Let me look around and see if there's any more. Okay, there's still 4 errands to do in Orgilis. So I might dispatch like 2 of these and then go do the side quests. Maybe. So I'm going to look at figuring out who we bring on that next. Alright, I've made my selections. We're going to bring 2 chemists, 1 for move find, 1 to just support on healing. Reese is our current hero character that comes out. Ramza has to go out, of course. Paige is going to go out and probably over level, which means she can't be used in the next fight. But I think it's probably worth it here because this is a... You know, we're trying to do this side quest with the intention of doing move find item stuff and having double Ren speed to like stall out the last guy so we can safely traverse the map. Probably the way to go. So that's the plan, I think. So for errands, Rain Swept Slopes. Have you heard of Mount Vector? Rains there every day of the year. It seems that is also home to some ancient ruins. If you're interested, you may want to investigate further. Okay, we'll send out Oliver along with, say, let me think. I guess we'll do 34, 34, 10. Then, in the darkness, monsters live in a small cave just outside town. Please get rid of them before someone is hurt, offering a bounty of 10k. Okay, and this is Kurtz, Ava, Radcliffe. Keeping Lavian and Alicia on hand in case I need them in my party for the side quest. I really don't think I do. I am going to make a save scum slot here in case of any particular issues with the Agrius side quest thing. So, we are on the 23rd. The month is supposed to be 32 days, if the info I'm looking at is correct. So the day after that, we should be able to do this side quest. Yeah, it does say in party, so they might have to actually be available. So, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, then 32 and a thing. But it doesn't complete a castle. So what about Salgidos, maybe? 1, 2, okay. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, ticks over at Germanos, so that doesn't work. Okay, so then maybe I can't really go to anywhere that I actually want to go. Maybe if we swing up through, maybe we get the Goland. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9? No, then if we tick over and be in Royal City. Well, that's not a castle, actually. That probably works. Okay, let's do it. Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say, am I gonna get away with no random battles? No, I'm not gonna get away with none. Alright, it should be happening. Hey, okay, cool. That did count. I wasn't completely confident it would. But it should have been pretty obvious what a castle was, so that's good. Well, do you intend to give it to her or not? Give what to whom? I've no idea what you... Mustadio. Alright. Ah, Agrius, I hope that this is not a bad time. Is something the matter? No, it's just Here. What's this? It's, a present. I heard today was your birthday, so well... Today is my birthday, isn't it? I near forgotten. Who told you? Lavian? Alicia? Those two cannot still their tongues, can they? Anyway, I, wanted to give you this. It isn't much. May I open it? Ah, yes, of course. Lip rouge? Yes, you're always busy fighting, and... Well, I know you're probably small time for such... Wait, what? I know you probably small time for such womanly things, but I thought mayhap you might like to have that. I've small time, yes, but I choose this life for myself. It's not as though I regret it. Still, there are times. Are you sure it's alright for me to have this? Of course, why do you ask? It cost a goodly amount, did it not? Surely a gift like this is wasted on a knight such as I. Not at all. Please accept it. Very well, then. Oh! Well? Do I look odd? What? No, you look wonderful. Truly so. Thank you, Mustadio. I will treasure it as I do our friendship. I think he's got other shit on his mind than friendship. Alright, so, does that get us a new item then? Right? Maybe? Okay, first question. Okay, it's not like defaulting to being on her or anything. So yeah, what does that actually get for us? Tynar Rouge accessory. Okay. Ah, there it is. Magical Lip Rouge from the popular Faeforge brand, limited edition product, difficult for even the richest noblewomen to obtain. 3 fizz, 3 magic, boost, holy, equip, protect, shell, haste, female only. Jesus Christ! Holy hell! So that's, incredible. That's like, that's really good. Holy crap. Okay. Well, let's get on to the side quest finally. Alright, let's do this fight. Okay, it is 5. Let me do a quick check on the layout. Okay, so we've got these guys up on pillars, birds in the back, and a worker. So the real question becomes... Okay, I do need Ramza. The question is basically, do my positions for most of this matter in any way? I'm not sure it does. Magic and debuffs. I think we'll just do this. Oh, yeah, and then equipment-wise, we got the Ras El Gathi and the Tynar Rouge. Paige is rocking the Mirage Vest and the Speed Hat or whatever. Excalibur on Batterick. And Ramza's rocking the same shit he's been rocking. I mean, he's got Mirror Mail now, so he didn't have that before for whatever reason. I think I just took it off of him because we weren't using him because he was at level cap, but... No, it sounds like this shouldn't be that bad of a battle. We just gotta muck about to try and find the items. Okay, those guys are way up top there, I see now. The birds. I knew the dragons, well, hydras or whatever, were on top of these pillars. Warning, warning. Human entry prohibited. Vacate premises within 30 seconds. This is not a drill. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. System error. 3, 2, 1. Annihilation mode initiated. Research staff, evacuate to shelters immediately. Oh shit, Jade Armless would have been relevant. Damn. I missed that the birds, I guess, petrify. Okay, so it seems like the dragons, I don't want to be in like a triangular formation that would optimize their attacks. That's something to keep in mind. Let's start by looking at the turn list. Jellian, Page, Batterick, and then everything else except for Erebos, which is this guy. Ramza goes late. Okay, we could go for the worker. I could go for the worker and go for the Ren speed twice over. Otherwise, I can't really hit these guys, right? So... 56%? Shit. Yeah, not much here for positioning that I can get any value from. Maybe I could try to bait the Hydras down by deliberately giving them a target like this. Okay. Really powering into Reese here. Okay, they're coming down. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, she's up. Let's look at the turn list. 7 and Erebos are going next. Okay, that'll just straight kill that. Can't hit that one up top. I think I'm gonna go for the kill. This is not like a priority target to remove, though. Ramza, Baderick, Jellian. So I could have Baderick heal. I just need to deal with these birds and shit quickly. I could go for this one. Okay, having a bird retreat's maybe not the worst thing. Ouch. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, he's too far back. 105. Paged in. Fuck. Yeah, it's not much there. Let's reset Reese. Timer. It's a little premature, but like I can't really hit anything else that matters. Okay, we got birds. I think we kill this bird. This one retreats. So that one's off the board for a bit. Okay. Batteric, and then Erebos, which is this one. Maybe I should just shut the bird, actually. Alright, let's get these guys back up. These are some different targets, so they'll just get blown up again, but, like, buying time. Workers slowed down pretty good already. Two of the birds are effectively out of battle. Like, this is pretty good. I did put myself into range for the tri-attack, which is not optimal. I didn't think about that. Okay. Some headway. Killing Page is fine here. Nice. Okay. Very welcome auto potion. Okay, Reese is alive. Erebos is next. Okay, that will not hit her. Alright. Paige is next. We could probably send Paige up to go kill this, but I might want to just run speed some more. Can I see his speed? No, he's at 1 already. Okay. Yeah, so page kill the dragon. Can't land that. Oh, shit. Ren power, maybe? Alright. We're in good position here. Uh-oh. Oh, did I jump for this? 4 jump plus a boost item. I needed to put the jump boots on, didn't I? Oh, no, okay. I'm gonna reload it. This is a hiccup for me not remembering to do this. We spent so much time setting up for this that I'm not gonna miss out on this because I forgot to put boots on. I just forgot that detail was needed. We'll be right back. Okay, this time it went like way better than last time actually. We had the chemist get down once. I immediately landed 2 speed breaks, like turn 1 on worker, so he's only attacked a single time now in this timeline. So yeah, it's going great. Put the Tynar Rouge on our ninja, and she's attacking at an insane pace between haste and 2 speed boosting items, and plus 3 damage on her swings is pretty incredible too. So it's been pretty good. So it's Ramza's turn. So what we want to do here is Speechcraft. We're looking for Intim. Yeah, intimidating the chemist. Okay, so now with one of those, she's at 19. I don't remember when chicken happens. Let me look that up. Okay, so chicken is below 10. So if I remove 20, put her at 0, and it would take like 10 of her turns for her to stop being a chicken. That's kind of a problem. That takes too long. I want to encourage that dragon to run backwards. Oh yeah, all the birds are done this timeline. Instead it's the dragon that's been nerfed here. Worker went in this tunnel somewhere. There he is. Speed is still not. It's 1 actually. Let's get her topped off. She takes about 200 from worker, so I need her to be a little higher. Okay, he's at 1. Don't know how much damage she takes from workers, so I want to top her up. We'll just keep him caged in there. Okay, so we gotta think about this. So if I steal her, I could steal twice. That would put me up to 30. Then I do minus 20 and I spend like 1 turn as a chicken or something like that. Maybe that's the play. How much power does this guy have? 16! No magic, so he must do all physical damage, I'm guessing. I mean, that's probably true of our worker as well. I just never, or construct, or whatever the fuck he's called in this version. I just never looked up the nature of his abilities exactly. Okay. Jesus, she's 41? She was 39 when we came in, right? She's gonna be out of rotation for a while after this fight. That's a worthy use of her, though, I think. We should try to block these so that the dragon doesn't heal. Fuck. I botched it. I'm too far away. We should... No, we can afford to do 2 more moves on Ramza. That's fine. $42, and that's ridiculous. Okay, I think we can stop attacking on Paige here. I'm gonna say, yeah, 1 attack. I think we're good. I think we're done. Oh, connected. Damn. He's just gonna stay there, huh? Okay, Stealing one more time. Okay, clean those up. She doesn't have too much to do anymore. Just kind of hang out in the area, I guess, so that we can drop potions on other people. I do have move find item on here, right? Okay, yeah, treasure find. Great. What about you, actually? Also treasure hunter? So we actually need to be careful because we don't want her to accidentally pick things up. So, yeah, let's be careful. No, it's the right time to do it. I'm not going to check. I'm not going to paranoidly check a number. I know what it is. Okay, so she should be checking for one turn, maybe two. Very riveting content. Okay, nice. There she is. Alright, first item. Okay, we got an escutcheon. How do I know if it's the good one? Let me look this up. Okay, I think we got the good shield. The icon, I'm looking at a list of icons on Final Fantasy Wiki or whatever, and yeah, this icon matches the good one. So, we have 90% chance of getting each of the good ones here, I believe. That's how this works. There's some other good items here, too. The javelin matters a lot less because I don't think we even have a lancer. The shield was the big one. The big drop to get here was that shield. Okay, javelin. Oh, and I didn't say this before now, but like, this is 1 of 10. We're not re-rolling these items or anything. If we don't get the special items, we don't get the special items. Okay, so the javelin. Oh, is this the armor only? Yeah, this is armor only. Tactics weapons. Show me weapons on the wiki, please. Javelin. Okay, Javelin 2 is gray. This might be it. Javelin 1. Yeah, Javelin 1 is like a wooden shaft with like a blue head. Okay, so we also won the 90% roll on this one. Then the remaining items here on this map. It looks like probably the tunnel where we've trapped Worker has an item. And there's one up and around the corner. So this is 3 and 4. 3 is Nagnarok, 4 is Sasuke's blade. We'll try for both of these. I don't see a reason not to. Alright, let's start running away from Worker. Maybe we can bait him out. Damage. Incredible. Okay, we'll go in behind him now that we can get in there. In theory. I think we're good to kill the one in the back here. I'm okay with having Paige just run this Hydra down, I think. We just need to make sure we don't kill it on the spot with the item. Maybe. Oh, shit. I can't get her down until I... Fuck. This should be fine. It should be not here. Can I get behind him, actually? I'm not even sure if I can. Yeah, it's looking questionable. Shit. Okay, well, let's grit the other one. I don't know if terrain blocks line of sight on dispose, but I guess I'll tuck everybody behind this hill here just in case it does. I feel like it doesn't. I feel like you can just blast anybody anywhere with that laser beam, but I don't know. What a riveting battle, huh? Okay, I think it's this spot. Okay, Elixir, we lost the roll on that one. So we lost the Sasuke's blade. This can be found in other places. I'm curious what places those might be. Oops. Steal Agrius the side quest, treasure Nelveska, catch level 95 ninja. Okay, but this is not even like the best sword. Oh, but everything else is like melee items or the Midnight's Deep. The Deep Dungeon. So this would actually probably be the best one we can get in the campaign. That actually kind of sucks. Well, it's only one more damage than Spellbinder, and Spellbinder has the disable effect. Honestly, I think I'm okay with that. I don't think one damage is worth losing disable. I'm gonna say I like Spellbinder better actually. Alright, we have a problem now. 37 fucking turns. And if he just walks backwards, it's gonna be like another 100 turns. Okay, I'm gonna pause until he's out of the room and we can get in there. He moved. Okay. I got him moved. I did do a quick save and a reload to attempt to just rush him out of the way, but then I reloaded because it leveled up Ramza. I didn't actually look at his level and see what the XP would be, but thankfully I had a save to reload in the middle of the battle. Because if we let Ramza actually hit him here, Ramza's technically over level for the next fight, and I don't want to do that, so I'm not doing that. I think that's a perfectly good reason to reload, because otherwise it gets awkward and weird. Alright, Chemist, get in the hole. I'm not going to attack until we get this done. Ramza, probably we should just have him leave so I don't accidentally attack. Because he exactly levels too. I guess I can have Batterick attack the worker. Because we do have a little bit of work to do to chip him down. Is it 2 spots in, I guess? Okay, we got the Nagnarok. So what does this do? Nagnarok. Oops. Wrong. Search bar, Nagnarok. Attack 1. Effect Toad. Wait, okay, so this is a gimmick weapon. Is there an actual use for this? Like, does this actually have a purpose? What is the purpose of Nagnarok? What is the point of Nagnarok? There we go. See title. 90% chance of toe status, 50% weapon evasion. Ah, okay. Okay, I get it. So a high proc chance, a high parry chance. That's the point. Okay, so I don't, if we have somebody who does use parry for evasion, maybe it's worth using. Like Batterick, actually, maybe, because they're a Knight Chemist. It could be good there. No, because we just have Auto Potion in the React slot, so no, it doesn't do anything. Alright, well, we got it, so cool. Alright, let's just kill this fool. The level cap is 39 for the next fight. So, Paige is already over leveled, so like, who cares? I'm gonna guess Thunder? Okay. And then he should revive. System failure, unable to recharge power, connecting reserve circuits. Alright, Paige, take him out. Self-destruct mode engaged. Initiating countdown. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. System error. Is he just gonna blow up? Kill us all? Kinda. It would actually be really funny if that did damage and you would lose if all your guys were clustered around him at that moment. The battle is won. Alrighty then. Now what? Do we get a cutscene when we leave? Is that what happens here? Must be, okay. I should have made sure there wasn't like another mission or something, but I'm pretty sure there's not. This dragon? In truth, I find it difficult to believe. If not my words, believe your eyes. The stone we've won, Cancer, on it my hopes must rest. Dear dragon, have some cancer. Go now, be not afraid. We haven't heard her backstory, right? Oh my god, it's a Goral. Reese, is it truly you? Beowulf, I had thought the joy of your embrace forever lost. Was he not hugging the dragon? Come on, man, hug the dragon. The least you can do. Reese, my beloved. That's the wrong voice, but whatever. Alright, Dragonkin. Alright, so now we get to add a secondary class to her. So let me prep the D20. Okay, well this will work. Maybe. Kinda. Okay, you know what? Good enough. There it is. There's the D20. I'm not going to try and recrop this better. Alright, so, as customary in every episode, I explain this. Except I didn't open up a new browser window, so hold on. So we roll the D20, right? And the number we roll corresponds to the secondary class. She doesn't have access to Squire because she's Dragonkin. So starting with 2, it goes Chemist, Knight, Archer, White Mage, Black Mage, Monk, Thief, Mystic, Time Mage, Geomancer, Dragoon, Orator, Summoner, Samurai, Ninja, and Dancer for 17. So 1, 18, 19, and 20 are re-rolls. Okay. And away we go. I just click this roll button here. That doesn't roll a thing. Sorry, this is different than what we did before. Oh, I have to hit stop? Okay. This is a terrible dice roll system. 15. Okay, what was 15? 15 was a samurai? Not the most exciting thing. This is like our third hero character that's a samurai. That's a little weird. Yeah, Rafa's a samurai, Reese is a samurai, and Luso's a samurai. So we roll a lot of mystics for regular characters, and we got a lot of monk and samurai hero characters, which is kind of odd. Honestly, these characters are never going to become samurai before the campaign ends, I think. Just the unlock path is too long. Well, let's take a look at her, at least. Alright, so Dragonkin. Ice, Fire, Thunder. So, Holy. Ooh, okay, she gets like a quick. Forfeit user's HP to restore that of an ally and cure status. Okay. Persuade a foe to become an ally. Interesting. Okay, pretty okay versatile skill set. But then she's got Chemist, which she doesn't get. So, yeah, she's just going to sit here on Dragon. She can use bags. She cannot use armor of any kind. Very strange. Weird. Okay. So she can only use, like, non-class specific items that are for females. I see how it works. Very interesting. I wonder if there's any armor pieces that do anything for them. That, I would say that kind of makes her bad, but she does have 300 HP just naked here, so that's kind of not the worst, huh? 11 speed as well. Okay, sure. Yeah, so she takes the same slot in the hero rotation she had before. So nothing else happens there. Let's go to the start of the list here and take a quick peek. So Ramza, of course, is Dunzo. There's nothing to learn on him. He is at the cap for the next fight, which is 39. So I think we have to do the next one before we can do any other side quests. But we wanted to make sure we got the temple done with a monster that we could bounce the find item person off of, which is why we needed to push this now. Oh shit, my spreadsheet is on the screen there. Well, it's fine. It's just covering, it's just, you can't read any of the information because it's a tiny little window and it's covering up part of the game screen. It's not like it's a secret you're not supposed to see. Alright, Paige. I think she was done, right? Yeah, Knight and Ninja. And then we brought out our double team of chemists. So you're done on chemist. And on mystic. So you're done altogether. And then Batterick is done on chemist, but not on knight. Picked up enough for Pari, but like we said, auto potion's just going to be the thing here. Which means, yeah, she just doesn't get anything. It doesn't matter. Save up for, like, I don't know, run magic or something. So yeah, that's everybody. So yeah, not much of anything picked up there. Worth checking on, yeah, it's 32 bravery on Jellian. So every time we drop her bravery, she loses 4 points for real. So the next time we want to do a move find item thing with her, we drop her bravery by 20 to 12. And probably just roll with 12, an 88% chance of finding the item. I'm probably not going to take the time to go for the perfect 90. So yeah. Oh, we should take a look at this as well before we wrap it up here. Let's check our shield. Yeah, plus 35, 35. That is insanely busted. That is bonkers. How do these combine? Ramza right here has 10, 75, 40 on evasion stats. What does that even mean? Like, are these separate rolls? Like, surely this doesn't guarantee dodging, right? This is probably like a 10% chance of dodging, and if that fails, a 75% chance of dodging, and if that fails, a 40% chance of dodging, right? So that would make this 2% on top of 75, so 77.5. And then 40% of the remaining. So that would be, I mean, I'm speculating. I could probably actually look up the mechanics, right? But like an 85-ish, 87-ish% chance to dodge, then. That's crazy. Now, I am curious about one more thing here. If I do this... Oh, reflexes doesn't actually show, right? Yeah. Okay. I was rolling with equipped swords before, right? But, like, this actually doesn't really do that much. Because you can't actually equip Save the Queen or Excalibur, which means the Spellbinders are just, like, better, right? What is the best Knight Sword I actually can equip? Platinum? So honestly, the the best ability for this slot might just be, like, actually equip heavy armor. Well, anyway, she's over the cap, so it doesn't matter. I was just curious. Alright, I think we can end this episode here. So yeah, next time I think we just continue on with the storyline for a little bit. Actually, let's talk about this for a second. Level cap is 39. We're at the gate of Limberry Castle. 40 for inside Limberry and the cemetery. No, we did that. It's Egros. Sorry, we're not at cap at all. I didn't have to reload that save. The level cap is 41 for Egros. This is a single mission at 41. So since I'm at 39, I can probably continue with the side quest, actually. So let's do a quick overview of the Cloud situation. So we go to Gaug, then we go all the way back to Salgitos, and then we have Protect Cloud, and then we get Cloud. Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't be bad at all. Okay. Yeah, let's do that next time.